Everyone, welcome to Teachers Hack 2. I'm Manya. I'm a hackathon coach at Major League Hacking. I'm a community builder and I'm so excited to be out here with all of you. Make sure to follow us on our social, keep up with everything that's happening this weekend in the hackathon. So right now you're at a hackathon hosted by Mlh. We host one of these hackathons every single weekend to make sure that you always have an event to attend. We are really excited to have you here, and each of our event has a theme, but it is only here for inspiration. So if you're joining us from the NA or the EU region, we'll be organizing another NA time zone friendly hosted by Mlh hackathon very shortly. It's called Hack and Wellness 2, and the opening ceremony is going to happen at 7 p.m. ET, so make sure to tune in for that. For the APAC folks, we have welcome to Teachers Hack 2. So Teachers Hack 2 is basically a hackathon which is based around hacks for teachers. So make sure to create awesome solutions for your mentors this weekend, and we will be here to look at them and judge them for you. So starting right now, MLHs are actually going to be online at all hours to make sure that you have a successful weekend. You can come to us for anything, questions, concerns, or if you're getting bored, you want to hang out with somebody, you can do that. And your coaches for this weekend is me, myself, Sajid, and Amy. So let's first talk about that small MLH that you see on the corner there. What is Major League Hacking? Major League Hacking is basically a global hacker community, and we have more than 500,000 hackers just like you in our community now, and we're so glad to have all of you here. You can win community points by joining our member events, Global Hack Weeks, as well as MLH hackathons. You can join us at our next Global Hack Week, which is happening very soon. To make sure to register for it by the link on the screen. So what exactly is happening at Teachers Hack 2? Well, the next 48 hours are actually jam-packed with a bunch of activities for every region. We are hosting many mini events for you, which are going to be a fun thing that you can participate in. We'll be playing a game of Space Team. It's a mobile game, so we just play it together on Discord. It's going to start at 10 p.m. IST, followed by a MS Paint Bob Ross session, which is going to happen tomorrow in the afternoon at 1 p.m. IST. And then we will also be running a cybersecurity challenge by Sneak later in the evening at 6 p.m. IST. So apart from that, how do I get to know other hackers this weekend, you must be wondering. Well, we have a lot of hacker hangout sessions happening throughout the weekend on Discord. The two IST time friendly ones are at 4:30 p.m. and at 9:30 p.m. on Saturday. So make sure to join us on Discord. Speaking of Discord, what else do you need to know about Discord this weekend? All hosted by MLH hackathons actually take place on our MLH community Discord. It's the place where you chat, meet with people, and ask any questions that you have. So make sure to join us at discord.mlh.io. Once you get there, you should also check in for the hackathon that you're participating in. And once you've done that, let us know where we can send you the swag for this weekend. Make sure for that you register for the event by clicking on the link that you can see on the screen, and later on you can also see it in the frequent questions channel of the Discord server. Then check into the event, and after that make sure to update your address on this link. If you've hacked with us before, just make sure we have the right address. If your address hasn't changed, then you don't need to do anything else. Let's also talk about the tools that you have available for this weekend. We start with a free domain name from GoDaddy Registry. So you can use the weekend code displayed on the screen here, go to the link and claim your free domain. We also have Twilio, and we have a price for the best use of, most creative use of Twilio in your project. And you can use $50 of free trial from Twilio to get started, and you don't need any credit card. Also, if you use GitHub in your project and if you use it creatively, we have a special price from GitHub as well. You get a nice swag bundle which is full of cute goodies from GitHub. Following is our blockchain partner, which is DeSo. So if you are curious about what the Web3 is, or if you're interested in making more decentralized social applications, DeSo is your blockchain. We also give an award to the best use of DeSo in a project. Followed by the last tool that you have for this weekend, which is going to be Wix. So you can create Velo by Wix actually. You can create a full stack application for free, and the best full stack application created on Wix gets a prize. So here is a summary of all the sponsor prizes that we have this weekend. Let's move on to the more theme specific prizes that we have. Well, first we have a new classmate hack, which is given to teams which consist of 50% beginner hackers. So we want to see more newbies come into the place and show us their skills. After that, we have top of the class hack, which is given to the most on theme project. So a hack that's the most helpful for teachers or mentors is what gets this special prize of this weekend. We also have the top 3 winners of the hackathon. Now these projects are not always following the theme, and that's okay. It's just given to the best 3 overall projects. I'm really excited to see what the top of the class project is going to be this weekend and how you all are planning to help teachers and mentors in a better way. Well, what else is going on this weekend? If you are a newcomer or if you want to start with something new, we have a lot of starter kits for you. So if you want to try using a technology that you've never used before, make use of our starter kit. And if you're someone who's freshly graduated or is looking for internships, we have the Mlh Career Lab, and you can check out all the details on the link that we have right here. Now I also want to tell you about the Mlh Fellowship. So we have a fall program which is starting on September 19th, which already happened. But we also have another one that's going to start from January, most probably. Mlh Fellowship is basically a 12-week internship alternative. You work on open source projects, you work together in teams, you learn how to communicate different issues, how to work remotely, and you also get a nice education stipend. So it's a great place to meet more people, network, and build up your skills. Anything else that you might need to be successful this weekend? Well, yes, the most important thing is to submit a demo. No matter what your progress is, where it is, if you submit a demo, you get a special this week's theme specific I demoed sticker. And this is given to everybody who demos. So if you're registered for the event, make sure to show off your I demoed sticker. Then let's talk about how you can create a great demo. First of all, you should include a demo which is not more than 2 minutes long. And show us what you've built, not just a bunch of slides, so that we have a better understanding of all the work that you've put in this weekend. Then also make sure to include a link to a public code repo. This helps us ensure that all of the code is written by you and that it was written during the weekend. Finally, make sure to submit all of this on DevPost by 2:30 p.m. IST. Now talking on a more serious note, Mlh hackathons are supposed to be a safe space for everybody. So when you participate in a hosted by Mlh hackathon, you agree to our code of conduct. If you've not read this before, please make sure to reach out to this link and read the code of conduct. If you face any issues throughout the event, feel free to reach out to me or any of the other MLHers who are online. If you're not able to reach out to us, you can also email us on incidents@mlh.io. And if you want to call us, there are the numbers on the code of conduct link. So make sure to go there and grab our number for emergency. Let's keep in touch throughout this weekend. And now let's talk about any questions or concerns that you might have. We're going to start a live Q&A right now. I'll be more than happy to answer questions. So let's get them going. Hello, hey everybody, how are all of you doing? So excited to be back here with all of you this weekend. So shoot me with any questions you might have. If it's your first time hacking or hacking with us, more than happy to answer any questions that you might have. So you can put your questions in the comments and I'll pick them one by one and answer each of them. Okay, we have a few questions coming in. How to make a team? So we're getting questions on team making. So it's a great question. We actually have 2 ways you can form a team. If you go on the Discord server and if you've checked into a particular event, for example, today's event is Teachers Hack 2. So if you go there, there's a channel called Team Building. So you just go there and you sort of see if the other people who are looking to add people on their team, or you can also send a message there. You can talk about the skill sets that you have. If you want to join a team, you can let people know that you want to join another team. If you already have a team and you want to add more people to it, you want to recruit people to it, again, you can just give out details and recruit people. So you can probably meet like new people there. What would the example of creative use of GitHub be? Well, okay, so I can basically discuss all the different things that you have on GitHub, right? So first of all, the first thing that you can do on GitHub is you can collaborate with other people and you can work on your code. So the most basic thing is that you have proper commit messages, you're making commits throughout the weekend, you're maybe making use of issues and pull requests and reviewing each other's work and working like that. Then GitHub also has GitHub projects where you can do a proper discussion on the kind of features that you want to build, and then you can create issues about it, and then you can create PRs which resolve that issue. GitHub also has things like GitHub pages where you can deploy the work that you do. So you can host your websites through GitHub pages. Then you also have GitHub actions through which you can set up a proper pipeline for suppose you have to do your deployment or there are other things that you want to do. They can all happen through GitHub actions. You can maybe have a bot on your repository, so anything like that. And there are like a bunch of things on GitHub, so we want you to sort of explore what they are and see how you can make use of them and show us your work. So all the links that I've discussed right now are already available on our Discord server. The link to our Discord server is discord.mlh.io. So when you go there, you can first find all our check-in links on the MLH announcements channel. And then you will find a check-in channel for Teachers Hack 2. And then you can go there and once you check into the event, you will be able to see all our event-related channels. That will have another channel which is called Frequent Questions. And that is where you have all the links you could possibly need. So great to have you here being tech savvy. Congratulations on your first event. How you can start is, again, our Discord server is the best way to start because that is where all hosted by MLH events take place. I'm going to post the link on the comments because I think that will be helpful. Once you get there, make sure to check into the event. And yes, okay. So here is your link. It's sending in just a second. Yeah, it's there. So you can check in for the event and then you can check out the frequent questions. And if you have still more specific questions about how to come up with ideas or how to form team members, you can always tag me on Ask Teachers Hacks 2 or on the Teachers Hacks 2 chat, and I'll be there to answer any queries you might have. Rahul, same answer for you as well. Go on our Discord server, start talking to people. That's the best way to start with hackathons hosted by MLH. Unfortunately, I don't have those. So reach out to me on Discord and I can brief you more if you want. Okay, so how do you go about hackathons? That's a very good question. How you go about hackathons is like for today's hackathon, we have the theme of making hacks for teachers, educators, mentors. That's our theme. So you can first think of ideas around that theme. Now again, as I said before, hosted by MLH events actually don't force you too much to fix on the theme, and if you have another idea that you would want to try out, you are completely open to do that as well. But the first thing you want to do is see if you want a team and reach out to those team members. The next thing would be to brainstorm a few ideas, see what you can build. The next thing would be, because ideas are big and they require a lot of work, think about what would be the main key features that would be really helpful for you to demo your idea. Like there are a lot of features which are very common, and even if you don't demo them, they're self-explanatory. But there are some features which are the crux of your application. So focus more on first building that, then make a proper schedule for how you're going to divide your time, how you're going to get some sleep, get some food, and then just start working and have fun. Okay, so Discord is messed up. Okay, Mala, can you be a little bit more specific with what your problem with Discord is, like what you're not able to find, and maybe I can help you out then. There are no prerequisites for a Major League Hacking hackathon. If you have any more specific questions, I'd be happy to answer them. The Discord channel link I have just shared. Yes, it's on the comments. And where can we get examples for hackathons? So what you can do is you can go on DevPost, and DevPost has gallery submissions open for a lot of hackathons. So you can go there and you can open any hackathon, and you can maybe look at the winners. They'll be a very good start to like look at the kind of projects that often end up winning at different hackathons, and that will be a great inspiration. So I would say go to devpost.com and you can start from there. Moez, yes, you can team up with other people. You can just find your team members either in your close circle, or if you want to try to find them on Discord, either option is perfectly fine. Yeah, I think I've come to the end of all the questions posted on the comments. Do you guys still have any more questions for me? Any more explanations you might need on anything else? If not, I hope you all have a lot of fun. That's the whole point of this weekend. And if you need to reach out to me or any other MLHer, just tag us using @ActiveMLHers. You'll find it on Discord. And yeah, we'll be there to help you out with your queries or just chat with you, discuss your ideas. Also, don't forget we have mentors throughout the weekend trying to help you all. So you can always reach out to mentors and create mentor support tickets, and they'll be happy to mentor you. Well, see you all later and have a great one this weekend. Bye-bye. Sorry, I think for the people watching this on LinkedIn, you folks didn't get the Discord link. Since I can't seem to send it to you, the link is discord.mlh.io. And yeah, I see there are a few more questions coming up, so I'll answer this. There is no preferred tech stack. Whatever you're more comfortable with, you can use that. The way to join the MLH community is via Discord. I hope you all can get it, because unfortunately I can't post directly on LinkedIn. The link is discord.mlh.io. Yeah, and that would be all. See you all later. You can ping me on Discord. Bye-bye. Have a nice one this weekend.